I'm Jasmine Schipp. I'm from the Australian Centre for Behavioural Research and Diabetes, and my FameLab presentation is called The Pancreas in Your Pocket. Imagine if one day, one of your organs just stopped working. And now for the rest of your life, you have to do its job. This is the reality for 128,000 Australians with type 1 diabetes. Their pancreas has quit its job. And now they have to do what the pancreas usually does, maintaining glucose levels at a safe range. So it's kind of like a full-time job, except you don't get the clock up at 5. It never ends. You can't even have a good night's sleep. So wouldn't it be easy if we could just replace the pancreas, carry around in a pocket? Of course, it'd be a little bit gross to carry around a hunk of human flesh in your pocket. No, the pancreas I'm talking about actually looks like this. But how could your mobile phone ever be a pancreas? So a lot of people think that the diabetes technology does everything for you, but it doesn't. Here, I'll show you. So you have type 1 diabetes, you have to measure your glucose levels and then calculate how much insulin to give yourself via a pump. These are two separate parts that don't talk to each other. There was people in the diabetes community who closed the loop. They figured out a way to make an artificial pancreas that automates your insulin delivery based on your glucose levels. And it's all controlled via an app on your phone. This means that people with type 1 diabetes finally get a break. People we interviewed told us that they got an hour back of their lives every single day. That's like a lunch break or 2 weeks of annual leave. There are other huge benefits too. People said that they felt safer, that they were able to sleep through the night, and they felt more hopeful about their future of diabetes. One of the women we interviewed told us that previously she felt her type 1 diabetes meant that she wouldn't live long enough to see her grandchildren. And now with this technology, she believes that's all changed. Of course, there's challenges to using this too. Because it's been built by the diabetes community and not a medical company, this means that it hasn't been through safety trials. And so there's some individual risk involved. But the people we interviewed said they didn't think it was a risk to do this, no more risk than what they were doing previously. Because before, they had to guess how much insulin they needed. And now, an app on their phone calculates it for them more often and more accurately than any human could. And they didn't feel unsafe using something that was made by the diabetes community, because the people who invented this were using it on themselves. So of course, they'd be motivated to make sure it was safe. This is a group of ordinary people who've achieved something extraordinary. The impacts of the artificial pancreas are huge for people with type 1 diabetes. It greatly improves their quality of life. And this is an incredible example of a community that use technology to solve their own health problem. Thank you so much.